Hey, what's going on YouTube? Steve with Rake and Profit at rakeandprofit.com, coming back to you with another video. And in today's video, I just want to give you a quick tip that's going to help you to get less returns when you're selling clothing. And this quick tip actually came about because I had an item that got returned yesterday and it was my fault. So I want to share my experience and give you guys a quick tip so maybe you could stop this from happening in the future if you ever come across a situation like this. So pretty much what happened was I had a Five Brothers vintage shirt for sale on eBay, and a lot of the vintage Five Brothers shirts are made in the USA, so I just assumed when I was creating the listing that it was made in the USA, and that was my first mistake, assuming, because you should never assume. It's going to get you in trouble. So pretty much I put on a listing it was made in the USA, and everything was good. It ended up selling for like 23 bucks shipped, and I was happy. I thought I made a good deal. And then a few days later, I got an email from the buyer saying, hey, listen, I bought the item because I thought it was made in the USA, and it was actually made in China. And even though I did take a picture of the tag, the buyer must have never looked at it. He might not have looked at, the pictures, all of them or whatnot. And he said, listen, I thought it was made in the USA. I want to return it. And you know what? I could have avoided this situation if I would have just taken a second to review my listing, to review the pictures, to review the tag. And, I would have made more money and the buyer would have been happy. And now I'm going to have to take money out of my own pocket to have them ship it back to me because it was my fault. I'm not going to have the buyer pay for the shipping. So the quick tip is make sure when you're dealing with vintage items, it can be vintage Hawaiian shirts, vintage LL Bean shirts, vintage Five Brothers shirts, like in this example, make sure that when you're creating your listing that you're making sure that you are putting the correct information out there for the buyers, because a lot of these buyers are buying certain items because they think that or they are manufactured in a certain location. And a lot of the older USA stuff is made with really nice quality and craftsmanship, and that's why it's highly collectible and sought after. So hopefully you guys learned a few things and you avoid this situation and get less returns and make more money when you're selling clothes on eBay. So appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully everything is going well, and I hope to hear some cool comments below. Take care.